Founders, are you on the super train or the stupid train? Founders in on passive. Why are some of you on the stupid train? The stupid train riders are founders who expect more than what they have put into on passive. Founders, do you remember when you first was introduced to on passive and you were thrilled to be a founder in this transcendent technology company? You finally had a company that could make all your dreams a reality. Founders were all happy to be a significant part of on passive. You started to realize that you just got a pot of gold, and all you had to do is just wait until the owner of on passive, Mr. Ash Mafara, says that on passive is good to go. Remember, we all paid only $97 to become a founder one time. On Passive released its first product called Connect that scaled to the highest level as far as technology and the cost lower than any other video conferencing platform. But then something happened that was totally unsuspected. And in June 2024, technical problems caused a delay in On Passive going any farther until the problems were being solved. Remember when we paid $97 to become a founder? And when Connect was introduced to us? Founders, we bought a 3-month package for $375, but we didn't have to pay the full $375 because Mr. Mufar gave the $97 that we paid to be a founder. One-time out-of-pocket backup to founders, plus a gift of 10 coins, equivalent to $10 equaling $107. Plus, Mufar gave founders 1 month free to go toward the $375 to $250 that now we only had to pay $143 to put founders in position to start earning commissions on the sales of Connect. For those who didn't meet the cutoff date to pay for Connect, Mr. Mufara, instead of penalizing those who didn't meet the deadline, Mr. Mufara reasoned that they may had a hard time trying to get the money for the $250. So he reduced the 3 months to $200 plus 1 month free, to where they had to pay $93 instead of $143. But the most mind-blowing thing about this situation was that after the difficulty started, founders had Connect for over 1 year, at no cost to founders, only to Mr. Ash Mufara and on passive. Mr. Mufara paid the bill. Founders haven't paid not 1 penny more out of their pockets. Oh yes, in September 2024, sales started coming into on passive, and the first sale made for founders who paid $143 or $93 for Connect got back 100% of their first sale. That created such a reaction that the processors were overwhelmed and stopped the flow of commissions that were due to founders. No fault of Mr. Ash Mufara and on passive. We are in the phase where those things are being handled, and soon on passive will be functioning better than it has ever been. And all founders have to do is wait until that happens. For those founders who have waited patiently, are about to reap the patience that they have and are about to get rewarded. They are on the super train arriving shortly to their destination. All founders who aren't patient are on the other train. And that train is headed with its passengers riding in the wrong direction. And it will break down and leave them far away from their dreams, and it will be here. Like the groundhog in the movie where the same scene is repeated over and over again and never move on to the next day. Founders, we hope that you don't do anything like asking for a refund, because that period has legally passed for all founders who wanted their money back. For founders who did get a refund, you will going from being on the super train to getting transferred to the stupid train. For those founders who violated their NDA agreements were automatically delivered to the stupid train. Those founders who are being influenced by videos that are negative about Mr. Ash Mufara and believe what these negative founders making those videos are saying, you are following founders who don't have a clue to what is happening with on passive. They are making demands to Mr. Mufara, telling him how to operate his company. When on passive is ready, Mr. Mufara will let us know. Any demands made by founders is a waste of time and is fruitless, and if continued will get a one-way ticket to the stupid train, in my opinion.